What's good, Homer Squad? It's your boy Homer Ziggy. We back here with another 4-piece reaction for y'all, and hey, we just gonna go straight into it. We got Mir, we got Delta, we got freaking, hold on, sometimes I be forgetting it. We got Mir, we got Delta, we got Zach B, and we got, hold on, let me see my list here real quick. Come on, stupid mastermind. And we got Wulf Boy. So hey, we about to just start this off with Mir, Delta, and Breton Boy with Anime Girls Rap Find Me Tall Lady Anthem. So we about to check it out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials up there. And without further ado, let's get in the video.
I need a chick like Sherry, love him way too tall. And to see a short chicks, I'm way through all in that great mood. I know what it takes to ball, tryna do my dance, but it takes two dogs. I can't waste no time, ask Joni. Chick like Dahlia in bed, she only need a shorty like.
Chick like Dahlia in bed, she only a demon.
Like Susan, if I ask the chick to hold me soon as I touch down, I get the dunking like I'm Tony. See, look, as I'm the captain of the group. Need a chick like Diane when I be rapping in the booth to come and smash into the roof. The type to watch the stuff can see her hands when she move. And I've been macking on chicks that been mashing since the youth.
Where you find me? With a tall shorty tryna climb trees. If she's 6 foot, I get in her high seas. In the ass so fat it can hide me. Tell her where to find me, baby.
Ass so fat it can hide me. Hey, if the booty that big and it can hide you, shit, then let me dive in. If we playing hide and seek, I don't need to go anywhere else. I could just hide behind my girl's booty.
Get in her high seas. In the ass so fat it can hide me. Tell her where to find me, baby. If she ain't built like a brick shit house, I can't let this go down. We fuck, she stick around. I think that's my business. When she make them say, if she got a body like me, shawty, I bet that you can wrap my neck up with them long legs. Where you find me? In a king-size bed with a Sonny. I got dying folded like Pilates. And a ball hand cock right beside me. That's where you can find me.
I ride around like I'm Kamui. Back in the whip with a fly mommy. I like a chick twice the size of me. I can be Gohan, she my Ani. I'm like Tachi Banasota. I need Bati Soda. I tell my teacher.
First of all, what's with the forced like Caribbean talk, Mir? This nigga sounded like he trying to be Jamaican. The way how it sounds like it's such a forced Caribbean vibe and such. What the hell?
Tachi Banasota. I need Bati Soda. I tell my teacher.
You don't even sound like you said baddies there. You need, look, in the way how it sounds to me, right? In Jamaica, it sounds like you're saying I need batties. Like in booty. Hold up, nigga.
Like Tachi Banasota. I need Bati Soda. I tell my teacher up. Giant Texas Novas might be Maliotas. And I need a chick like I, you know she came with hella rags. So a chick like Julia, she all about us. If she like Kyoka, I'ma let her pat a fat sore. Shorty like Kateru and all of my love. She can be like Sakura, something about the way she speak. Said she got a foot for every day this week. She just called me Mary Greater chick with how she play with me. I'm gonna need a bigger space if you gon' stay with
Where
me.
you find me? With a tall shorty tryna climb trees. If she's 6 foot, I get in her high seas. In the ass so fat it can hide me. Tell her where to find me, baby. If she ain't built like a brick shit house.
With Delta, you already know with Delta, this man comes in with this, especially when it's on a songs like these, he comes with the smoothness of it.
I can't let this go down. We fuck, she stick around. I think that's my business. When she make them say, if she got a body like me, shawty, I bet that you can wrap my neck up with them long legs. Where you find me? In a king-size bed with a Sonny. I got dying folded like Pilates. And a ball hand cock right beside me. That's where you can find me.
I just need my baby to have a over me. Someone like that, so they can envy me.
Hold the hell up now, Breton. What is with niggas trying to sing this week? First we got Rusted singing. Now we got freaking We got Rusted singing last week and such. Now we got freaking Delta. I mean, not Delta. Well, Delta can sing and all. We all know that. But with Breton, since when this nigga wanted to start singing and such? Lately and such, right? He's been on this singing type vibe. I don't know what the hell.
I just need my baby to roll with me. Someone like that, yeah, so they can envy me. So she got me living on my fantasy. When I'm all over her body like accessories. Baby, let me come hold you. Wanna raise my boa. She an empress that can impress me. And her body too gorgeous. Let me explore it. Need to run dressed, wanna dress in me. I swear to when my baby got me looking up. Call her inspiration now. I know that she can take me up the high step. I can never reach before. Trust me, all these tall ladies, nothing to be frightened of. I done seen a baddie turn to Annie when she tighten up. I be trying to.
I done seen a baddie turn to Annie when she tighten up. Like tighten up as in tall tighten, but tighten up as in you know where. Look, don't think like you can't. Look, all I'm saying is, right, with nerdcore, nigga, who you know can make freaking anime bars and make it be like a smooth talking and such. If I went up to a girl and say, I need a baddie like Annie when she tighten up. And if she likes anime, she would like that smooth talking right there. I'm just saying.
All these tall ladies, nothing to be frightened of. I done seen a baddie turn to Annie when she tighten up. I be trying to mind them on the daily. Ain't the thing I'm getting tired of. I'm stuck inside the pleasure hole that human black Mario.
With a tall shorty tryna climb trees. If she's 6 foot, I get in her high seats. In her ass so fat, nigga, hide me. Tell her where to find me, baby. If she ain't built like a brick shit house, I can't let this go down. We fuck, she stick around. I think that's my business. Yo, she make them say, if she got a body like me, shorty, I bet that you can wrap my neck up with them long legs. Where you find me? In a king-size bed with a sunny. I got dying folded like Pilates. And a ball hand cocked right beside me. That's where you can find me.
All citizens of Duragia, praise be Mr. Durag himself here. Cause this nigga here always wanna comes with the freaking smoothness as hell. But either way, now we got Delta Deez.
Stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid, go stupid, go stupid.
Okay, over down, Julio Nuvo. I might make the llama get groovy and call it Cusco. Man, my line ring is.
I might make the llama go goofy and call it Cusco. What was? I remember that. Alright, look. Hold on.
Over down, Julio Nuvo. I might make the llama get groovy and call it Cusco.
Oh, groovy and call it Cusco. I remember that show, but I forgot what the name of it was. If y'all see my mouse, right? For this particular person, what was the name of that show that was from? I remember the show, but I just don't remember the name of it. Let me know what was it called.
Man, my line ringing so much that I need 2 phones. Y'all need 5 roomies for rent. That shit a group home. I had a long week, so now I'm finna drink till I'm rapping shit off beat. They claiming that they dogs, but they stature is Maltese. They gassing what y'all release, and them boys is vegetarians where they be on me. Ain't no.
Oh, wait, what? Them boys be vegetarian. By the way, hold up. Sometimes bars be going over my head, but I'm pretty sure that bar not only didn't go over my head, but I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
They stature is Maltese. They gassing what y'all release, and them boys is vegetarian.
Them boys is vegetarians the way they be on meat. Doesn't vegetarians don't eat meat?
Where they be on me. Ain't no praises we can sing them. You know I keep that Nina in the case like a fig pin. Or some
that Nina in a case like a fig pink.
my waist, let it fly, but it's wingtip. Apex predator, they dying when I ping shit. They fire, we extinguish. Defining what a linguist is. I'm a composer, shorty lose it when I sing that shit. No Newports, I told her homie bring that Zig. My girl pretty, I ain't know they made titties that big. I'm putting everything behind me, I'm in portrait mode. I'm from the Northeast, baby, I was born this cold. Shorty coming out the bathroom with a corset on to send me videos and pictures from a corporate phone. Ayy, my haters ain't.
if your if your girl is sending you pics and video from a corporate phone, then nigga, she's a keeper. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I don't care what
With
anybody
a course they
says.
own to send me videos and pictures from a corporate phone. Ayy, my haters age match my guns, so they all 45. Air it out.
What you just said, nigga?
From a corporate phone. Ayy, my haters
My haters' age matches my gun.
age match my guns, so they all 45.
They all 45. That's a good ass gun bar right there, nigga. Of all gun bars I've ever heard, that's a good one right there. My haters' age matches my gun, so they all 45, nigga.
Air it out, heat 360, okay, that's 49s. Pack.
Air it out, that's 360, now that's 49s. Like, this nigga is trying to... In a way, you can say that's more of like a freaking, not only a gun bar right there, but freaking a math bar, like a math bar you can say or so. Gun 360, whatever.
My haters age match my guns, so they all 45. Air it out, heat 360, okay, that's 49s. Pack touchdown out of Cali, it hit like 49ers. Mine for
All bars. The 49, San Francisco, California, 49ers.
is all in the field, y'all just some corny guys. 7.62's like a motor, it leave them mortified. If I draw the shit on my drawers, they don't wanna draw the line. Broken jaws, if they out of order, they got a quarter five. They the ones that do all the talking, it happens all the time. Now they should get used to this. I'm here to stay, ain't nothing they can do with this. And I'm running in the mouths of any loose lips. I got a lot of sons, I don't care to lose a kid.
I got a lot of sons, I don't care to lose a kid. Damn. Yo. One thing I gotta say with Delta, right? It is so good that this nigga is starting to get more recognition and such. Cause let's face it, a lot of people have been sleeping on Delta. Not anymore, cause ever since now he's been on Daddy Fat Snap's radar and such. When he was on that song, that villain arc. Let's face it, he's getting more maybe, to be honest, throughout this entire year, he's been getting more recognition. And we need to see that more often for more underrated artists and such, like Delta, Callan B and such, freaking Peso. I don't want to say Peso P because he's been big, but if we're talking about how recent and such, right? How people has been going off the wall and such, right? Throughout this year, people like Delta, Peso, 954, and such, and many more and such has been like, especially with the whole Jamal Rose thing and such, when he did that Nerd Control thing, a lot of people has been popping up more and more often. So hey, I like this new, so you can kind of say thanks to Jamar with this new surge and such, people has been coming out more with bangers recently.
They don't wanna draw the line, broken jaws, if they out of order, they got a quarter five. They the ones that do all the talking, it happens all the time. They should get used to this. I'm here to stay, ain't nothing they can do with this. And I'm running in the mouths of any loose lips. I got a lot of sons, I don't care to lose a kid. Somebody call CPS before I get them discontinued like the 3DS.
Somebody call CPS.
Lose a kid. Somebody call CPS before I get them discontinued like the 3DS, man. Playing Snake while I'm out here doing 3D chess. My feature numbers doing damage, check the DPS.
Check the D. Hold on, what you said?
Playing Snake while I'm out here doing 3D chess. My feature numbers doing damage.
My feature numbers doing damage, check the DPS. DPS, damage per second, but also DPS. What was just talking about, Daddy Fat Snaps? Tell me I ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
3DS, man. Playing Snake while I'm out here doing 3D chess. My feature numbers doing damage, check the DPS. Over DSPs, I'm beating PFC. Fucking IRL women with the DXDs. Coming live from the state, I got TF Green to get another rapper zip.exe. Go stupid.
Hey, freaking Delta. Shout out to Otaku on the World, man. Now we got Zach B, Trust You, featuring the Campbell Bennett. Path of Happiness, Spirited Away. Now remember when I told y'all from a recent episode of Anime Wednesdays where Zach B released an EP which is called The Path of Happiness, and this one was the first one that dropped and such. So, I mean, not first one, the second one that dropped and such. So,
Been running away, I've been so faithless, been keeping my distance, anytime and place.
and one thing I gotta say, rest in peace to Takeoff, cause, and then look, I don't want to sound like this is corny and such, do not want to sound like this is all, cause let's face it, right, with Takeoff, right, from the Migos, let's face it, from the time we saw them from 2013 to now, right, you are, and basically it's like this, when I was talking about how, from Nerdcore, right, when we talking about how people have been slept on and such, but they get more reinsurgent and such, if we're going, now I'm taking this to the mainstream wise, and look, if this is gonna be a long one, I don't care, y'all always gonna support it, but with Takeoff and such, and plus with the Migos, throughout, no matter what, cause let's face it, in rap group and such, right, in music groups, you see somehow they always, you see how they always come together and such in the music group, but then certain situations like either money, ego, or whatever, they always break out and do their own thing. So but with the Migos, even in a certain period of timeline when they did their own projects on their self and such, like Quavo with his, Takeoff with his, and Offset with his, at the end of the day, right, all of them still always find a way how to make sure they kept their relevancy in hip-hop, because, and in certain situations like that and such, and to be honest, basically it's like this, with the Migos, they will always be my favorite music group to always come to, because I don't care what anybody say, I don't care if they always say that they have the same music style and such, at the end of the day, right, you still gonna listen to them, because the stuff they be saying is pure facts, straight up. Sorry that I had to put that little rant there, that's just had to put my few cents in, but like I said, rest in peace to Takeoff.
Been running away, I've been so faithless, been keeping my distance, anytime and place. Why am I so afraid? I don't know why I'm so afraid. It's just something in my brain just telling me to run from you. I don't trust you in the morning, don't trust you in the evening, I don't trust you out in public, I don't trust you when I'm sleeping, No, it's not something you get used to.
Was not likely. Struggling when trying to get a hold of my psyche. Always stuck in overthinking things I know that I might be. Now it's like no one even needs a reason to spite me. But I think I'm getting better slightly. When I try to tell them off, I do it politely. Hate that I do it a lot, they try to entice me. Let me here alone, they wouldn't know what it's like. We witness what our limit is, that's where I'm not done yet.
Zach B, freaking Zach B. First of all, Kevin Bennett, you came butter as hell on this course. Not gonna lie to you. But freaking Zach B, man. As Screwface John calls him, the voice of anime, of nerdcore. Look, I know there's certain way how people say, if you say nerdcore, but it's like this, at the end of the day, whether it's in different genres or so in nerdcore, doesn't matter, it all falls in it. But with nerdcore, man, it always would. But with freaking Kevin Bennett, man, look here, man, call off. Look, I get it that you always try to live up to your wrestling and all, but nigga, call off that for a little month and such. Do like a little kayfabe where you're taking a break, like you just got injured and you need your mindset and all, and come back to this music. Nah, let me shut up. Keep on doing your wrestling thing, man. And hey, the fact that my boy, you say you was going on 10 years now. Crazy that you've been wrestling for that long and you still managed to put on music like this. So for all people who say like niggas in nerdcore are like soft and all, nigga, the Kevin Bennett is a wrestler and he makes music. And the nigga is a champion. So trust me, one thing you can't say, if you sing for anybody else who's pussy and all, the Kevin Bennett ain't, so that's all I'm
A
saying.
lot, they try to entice me. Let me here alone, they wouldn't know what it's like. We witness what our limit is, that's why I'm not done yet. Always been afraid to move on and feel loveless. Spending every minute with you till there's none left. We'll watch the sunset, yeah, that's enough said. Look, I was busted and bruised with the pain in my wrist. Put my trust into you every day, cause we click. Out of luck and confused, my mistakes are a risk. I've been stuck in this room and it's making me sick.
Been running away, I've been so faithless. Been keeping my distance, anytime and place. Why am I so afraid? I don't know why I'm so afraid. It's just something in my brain that's telling me to run from you. I don't trust you in the morning, don't trust you in the evening. I don't trust you out in public, I don't trust you when I'm sleeping. No, it's not something you get used to.
It only took one night for me to open my eyelids. It's so easy just to soak in the silence. Some have gotten greedy and try to bring it to violence, and they don't believe when I say my flowers are dying.
Hold up. Repeat that again.
Easy just to soak in the silence. Some have gotten greedy and try to bring it to violence.
Some have tried to get greedy and try to bring it into violence.
And they don't believe when I say my flowers.
They don't believe when I say my flowers are dying. And the thing I was talking about with the takeoff thing and such, like, it's like this, right? I saw on Instagram where somebody, celebrity and such by the name of Noor giving Takeoff his flowers and such. Look, it's like this, right? With certain artists and such, right? No matter what your viewpoint on them is, no matter what you think about their music and such, at the end of the day, right? I don't care what anybody say. No, if you're gonna want to solve certain situations, right? So you can solve them in two ways. Either one, solve them like talking together and such, talk it out, or two, if it does want to go to the violence, which I'm not saying it should. I'm not saying if it shouldn't or should, but all I'm saying is, right, if you do like the old times, just do, and I'm saying that do like the old times, but do it how people used to always do it. If you got a problem with somebody, meet them face to face, not with no gun or anything like that, because to me, I feel like if you're going to go with a gun, that's a pussy move to me. I don't care what anybody say. To me, if you're going to go with a gun, and there's only one person there, nigga, put the gun down and fight it out. That's how I would see. But the thing is, the craziest thing is that the fact that he got shot over a game of dice. The fact that Takeoff got shot over a game of dice and such, that just shows you how crazy this world is. But hey, man. Remember, and like I'm saying, no matter what your viewpoint of a certain artist is, at the end of the day, you gotta respect the kind of work they're trying to put in and such. You may not like it, you may not agree with it, but you gotta respect whatever work ethic or whatever vision they're trying to go through, because at the end of the day, we all make mistakes. No matter if you're a musician or just a regular person, we all make mistakes. We all are not perfect.
It only took one night for me to open my eyelids. It's so easy just to soak in the silence. Some have gotten greedy and try to bring it to violence, and they don't believe when I say my flowers are dying. I was so small in a world so big, I just keep falling the more that I dig. How can I resolve it? It's always been rigged, and I never start calling the ones that love pigs. Was trying to get out when I'm stuck inside of this dread. This is not the time of night I'll be living again. It's starting to feel like I'm needing more than a friend. I wanna wake up, but we'll never know when it ends. And you kept me to yourself like you put my heart in a vase, and I tend to feel like it's just so hard to relate. Hurts to hold the memories that I've tried to erase, and wish I could admit you were difficult to replace.
You can hear the voice crack on that one. You heard a voice crack coming out of that one.
It's just so hard to relate. Hurts to hold the memories that I've tried to erase, and wish I could admit you were difficult to replace.
I would have never heard a voice. I would never thought Zach B's voice could like crack, almost crack like that.
Running away, I've been so faithless, been keeping my distance. Anytime in place, why am I so afraid? I don't know why I'm so afraid. It's just something in my brain that's telling me to run from you. I don't trust you in the morning, don't trust you in the evening. I don't trust you out in public, I don't trust you when I'm sleeping. No, it's not something you get used to.
Hey, shout out to Zach B, shout out to D Kevin Bennett. Like I said, this was from an EP and such. So I just remember the Wind Rises one I reacted to on the Anime Wednesdays. Now this one. So just be on the lookout for these next 3 ones and such from the album. But yeah, shout out to Zach B, shout out to Kevin Bennett, and like I said, Kevin Bennett, put it up. Man, let me shut up. I'm just saying, if you believe in your wrestling kayfabe, say that you're gonna be away for a little while, for a month, and come back to your music. Right, that is most. But either way, on to now the last of this reaction, 4-piece reaction, the Blue Flame Cypher, Wulf Boy, Jamal Rose, Delta Deez, Callum B. So we got Rumble World and Otaku Only World on this. Let's get it. Dobby.
Just you need some gas on. New blade, blue steel, with all this fire I'm swinging. I bring true hell. Oh shit, y'all look new here. Sun the same like Berkowitz, eternal flame, I'm burning shit. Advertise my advertise the mafia with the 36. I got things I can't control. I exercise and take they soul. My bro pull a wing swing lights and he gon' send them demons home. Tell my pops that I'll be right here if he looking. If the kitchen get too hot, that mean that I'm in that bitch cooking on. Can tell he shook if I fuck around and fry a rookie. Baby, they should know my name. That shit was scribed in holy booklets. They described as KIA. I turned the beef into a steak. Only thing my dad done taught me is to never speak to snakes. No, they gon' meet they maker when I send them money royalties. Temperatures been rising, flames of Satan seem to spoil me. Bitch, I got that metal on me. Plans they make won't foil me. Headshot and body dropping things that I enjoy to see.
Hate on my sleeve, that mean infinity. You know I'm matched with it, be about chivalry.
Okay, look. With the certain ones that, so for Blue Exodus, sorry, I haven't seen it yet. It's like this, y'all. I want the nerdcore community is like this, right? I want to get hip to any anime and such, because you never know which one of the nerdcore artists might put up and such. So y'all put me onto any, put me in the comments below, put me onto any anime I should watch and such. Whether it's a popular one, whether it's underrated, just put me on, right? Because I want to get taste of it. But
I'm a king and you never belittle me. Gen 3 fuck with us, feeling you sizzling. Pull up whipping his steam. I don't do nothing but follow my dreams. Frontline, I do it all for the team. I pull a blue flame out of the sheep. Sheesh, this a noble cause. I need no applause. Blowing smoke exhaust, I know it's hot. Say a prayer, send them off. 5 force in that squad. Light them up, leave them tried. This isn't one of those read about fables. Underworld 13, wait around tables. Scorching the block and I'm burning down labels. Crown on my head, got a couple crown maples. Step into function, we finna blow like human combustion. Actually, my blood is volcanic eruption. Cherry is big and as red as the sun. It's hot. Pyrokinetics, nobody know where the fire is spreading. Fireman, I gotta pull up and wet him. Pop out, now the whole city is melting. My spit look a lot like an inferno. I'm to the burn through all of
my spit looking like an inferno. Hey, one thing I say with Callum B, right? The man knows how to flow on a beat like crazy. And with his type of like rap voice and such, like, come on, bro. You need to tell me whenever you hear a Callum, if you don't hear, if anyhow when you hear Callum B's voice and it goes so just flowing with the beat. You need to tell me you won't bop to it, like you just wanna, man. Shout out to the Beehive, man.
In the function, we finna blow like human combustion. Actually, my blood is volcanic eruption. Cherry is big and as red as the sun. It's hot. Pyrokinetics, nobody know where the fire is spreading. Fireman, I gotta pull up and wet him. Pop out, now the whole city is melting. My spirit look a lot like an inferno. I'm to the burn through all of my workload. Came out faster than all of my church clothes. I pack up in the air and it bursts slow. Yeah, I'm a knight, flame on, I exercise. Even the devil may cry. Know if there gotta be smoke on the slide. You hit the light and follow the light.
The light on.
Cry. Know if there gotta be smoke on the slide. You hit the light and follow the light.
Yeah, ain't no one burning quite hot as the king. Arrive on the scene with a flame on my side. Gotta think that's the way I keep heat on my wings. I get it swinging the piece and they off on the duck. Goose, I let it ring. I was a right hand man. Got a piece finna sit in the right hand, letting it sing. The day that my flame go out, don't worry, the Venus gon' rock.
Because of your ass, nigga, there have been these shits. Now let me shut up. But now with Jamar, in a way, you can kind of thank Jamar. And even though this is a broken record, look, like I said, you kind of can thank Jamar because he has made this nerdcore scene come out with some more fire on their ass. No pun intended. He really made, so Jamar, if you see this, my boy, I gotta say, kind of gotta thank you for all this, because now, no matter if it's reactions or in music, you kind of see people trying to let more fire up in their music. I'm just saying.
Right hand man, got a piece finna sit in the right hand, letting it sing. The day that my flame go out, don't worry, the Venus gon' rise from the ashes again. Why he keep blowing my heart when I'm moving like this, man? I swear that boy is a fan. I get him hit for the low, it don't matter the bounty. Pull up and shoot, man, they thought that they down me. You miss your shots, but I put a new muzzle up on the barrel, let me know how I sounded.
I've been on a new wave. I'ma put the heat to his top, that's a new fade. Beat him till the sun come up, it's a new day. Father, watch his son come up and get the crew paid.
As I do so well, I'm giving hell, it's such a scary time. I've never been pressed, but I can flip the switch every time. You can feel the third degree, I burn it in with every line. Scorching every plane with blue flame, I'm what's next in line.
Yeah, blue flames in my hand like Rukia gloves. Don't let them read me, I make them listen when I speak. This shit is truly a dub. I feel like Chi-Chi, they keep an eye on me. They be wondering who he gon' dust. I'm seeing 3D, bro, playing on both sides. But this ain't no movie, no cuts. There ain't no reshoots, do it in one take, I don't need two. He tried to make me the sequel.
Okay, that's Wolf Boy for shit sure. You coming in with sauce now, Wolf? Hey, it's like this. From the many times I heard Wolf and Maguire going on songs and such, I gotta say, y'all two niggas go good together. It's just this. Sorry, I thought I heard something over there. The song I'm always gonna hear in my head when you guys are together is the freaking Sanji song. Nigga, that's one of my favorite songs from Maguire. Fuck is you talking about? I don't care.
This ain't no movie, no cuts. There ain't no reshoots, do it in one take, I don't need two. He tried to make me the sequel, I want a new direction like a reboot. Fuck up the scene like a bad edit, Frankenstein my aesthetic. Got too many styles, are you ready now? Better speak up, these next words are your last sentence. Sins of the Father, you know when I swing, I'm the king just like Arthur. Burn it from the inside, give fuckers heartburn. Flames burning bright, but it's still getting darker. Turn him to a martyr. Yeah, I'm making moves behind the scenes. You wanna fight the team, bitch, you can't even find a team. I sent the boy in a dress, he said he pulling up, but he lied to me. I just pulled up with the crew so you know who the fuck is behind the heat.
Hey, I gotta say, shout out to everybody on this this 4-piece. Y'all came with heat, no cap. But hey, like I said, y'all, I know this reaction may have been long, but hey, what can you do? y'all know I always want to show love to the nerdcore community, so if it's a wrong reaction, so freaking be it. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this in the comments below. And like I said, for any anime, right, just not for like music and such, just for anime for me to watch on my downtime. Cause like I said, I want to get new to more of the anime and such, not to the ones that we already know and such, which is still cool if you want me, cause I kind of want to do rewatching them over. But to any new ones and such, whether they're underrated, overrated, or whatever, just put me on. And to the music fans, right, for like the mainstream music wise, right, for Takeoff, right, let me know, cause I see there's like, cause I see that with him and Quavo, they did like a project and such called about Infinite Loop or something like that. But y'all let me know if anyone's to react to in the comments below. But either way, it's been your boy Humble Ziggy signing out. Stay positive and keep the vibes up. Lego.